Why do the wicked give? I'll give you 4 reasons. They want to be seen, admired, and praised. And we will get into the 4th reason in a bit. They want to be seen because they don't want to be in the shadows. They want to be in the forefront. They want to be admired, looked up to, and they want to be praised, treated as an idol. They want to be seen as someone that is good and not evil because they understand that the majority of people will not praise them if they know that they are wicked. Now, another reason why they are generous, and this is the 4th reason, is because they want to hide their sins, the skeletons in their closet, not from the Most High, because they don't fear Him. But they want to hide the skeletons in their closet from us, the people. If they are in the public's eye or a public figure, or they're trying to be one, they understand that giving will hide their sins, their wickedness. If you do not have discernment, being able to see beyond what is in front of you, you'll be too focused on their giving and good works and not being able to see that they are a wolf in sheep clothing. They are dangerous. They are the rapists, the child molesters, sex traffickers, a thief, a liar, scammers, murderer, spell casters in our communities, and the list goes on. The worst kind of people in this world love to give because they understand the power of giving. They don't give for good reasons because, after all, their heart is like stone. But because they have ulterior motives, they must gain something in return. It could be your vote. It could be anything. They have to gain something in return. They also want to leave a legacy of a good report, not a bad one. They don't want to be remembered for their wicked actions. They want to be remembered as someone that's good, even though it's a lie. They are crafty, just like their father, the devil. They are a manipulator, a deceiver, cunning, and love to be praised and seen by men, woman, and child. It is no wonder why the Messiah called their kind an open sepulcher. Let's go there. Matthew 23, verse 27. Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites. Indeed they are. For you are like unto whited sepulchres or sepulchre, which indeed appear beautiful outward, but are within full of dead men's bones and of all uncleanness. These manipulators look good on the outside, but inside they are rotten. They are dead. Let's go back to verse 5. But all their works they do for to be seen of men. They make broad their phylacteries and enlarge the borders of their garments, which is their border of blue and fringes. And if you're not familiar with the Torah that talks about wearing that, that is so that you remember the commandments. The children of Israel was commanded to wear tassels and borders of blue. Verse 6. And love the uppermost rooms at feast and the chief seats in the synagogues. Verse 7, and greetings in the markets, and to be called of men, Rabbi, Rabbi. Today they love to be called a prophet, a prophetess, apostle, pastors, philanthropists, captains, teachers, and so on. Now, don't get me wrong. It's okay to be called a teacher or a prophet, philanthropist, and so forth. But it's another thing when you crave it, when you demand it, when you expect it. That's called self-worship. You turned yourself into an idol. Let's go to verse 12. And whosoever shall exalt himself shall be abased, shall be humbled. And he that shall humble himself shall be exalted, lifted up. Now let's go to Proverbs 11:21. Though hand joined in hand, the wicked and the righteous, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. They cannot hide from the Most High. having discernment is crucial. Period. I have seen the wicked praised because of their alms given, and the righteous or a just person looked down upon, forsaken, because they barely have anything to give. The wicked knows how to blend in, hide. And no marvel, for Hashatan, for Satan himself, is transformed in an angel of light. 2 Corinthians 11:14. Nothing is wrong with giving, especially when it's done for the right reasons. In fact, the righteous should give more if possible. Here is a very interesting scripture. Proverbs 19:17. He that had pity upon the poor, and pity means give. He that give to the poor, lend it unto Yah. So if you give to the poor, you are lending unto the Most High. And that which he had given, that which you have given, will he pay again. He will repay you. So he that had pity upon the poor, lended unto Yah, and that which he had given, will he pay him again. Yehoshua said, for I was a hungered, and you gave me no meat. I was thirsty, and you gave me no drink. I was a stranger, and you took me not in. Naked, and you clothed me not. Sick and in prison, and you visit me not. Matthew 25:42-43. The wicked steal these principles of giving to masquerade as angels of light. They know how to give, but to those who are able to discern, they can't hide. They definitely can't hide from the Creator. Proverbs 28:13. He that covereth his sins shall not prosper. Let's say it again. He that covereth his sins shall not prosper. Now, if it seems like they're prospering with your natural eyes, but spiritually they are suffering. That's why when you see a lot of these autobiographies and these movies come out, you see that a lot of these famous people were suffering behind the scenes, broken relationship, addictions, depression, and everything under the sun, because the words of the Most High will not return unto him void. He that covereth his sins shall not prosper. But whoso confesseth and forsaketh them shall have mercy. Hallelujah. What is the purpose of this message? I'm not from Nigeria, but I love that slang that says, shine your eyes. Basically, be vigilant. And if your eyes is shine, you can see clearly. It's not dull. Be sober. Be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. 1 Peter 5:8. Because of giving, the wicked is able to go undetected in people's homes and destroy them. Because of giving, children are getting snatched up off these streets and other places. Because of giving, people are dying. It is one of the main tactics the adversary and his seeds use to manipulate, to kill, steal, and destroy. We have to understand that not everyone that give is good. You will know them by their fruits. They will always show signs of who they are. We choose to ignore those signs. The Messiah says in Matthew 6:3, but when thou doest alms, let not thy left hand know what thy right hand doeth. Be careful of those who love to give and talk about it after. Be careful of those who love to give and televise it. At times that is acceptable, because there are some times where you do need to show that you are giving, so that those who are supporting your foundation or your ministry see that you are not stealing the money. You want to remain blameless. So at times it is acceptable, and there are times when it's just for show. We have to discern. All in all, let us remember the words of the Messiah in Matthew 10:16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of woes. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. Shine your eyes, be vigilant, be sober. With that being said, that is the end of this video. Thank you all for watching, listening. I appreciate you. Have a blessed upcoming week. Hallelujah. Shalom.